Alright, so y'all probably hear my car. Excuse the noise. I'm gonna try to talk loud enough so you guys can hear me. But alright, so a lot has been happening this week. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. So I'm on my way to work and I'm gonna be late. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be late. No, I'm not. I'll get there in 15 minutes. I get there on time. Alright, so this is because I'm recording this because so it's been a lot of stuff going on this week that has been trying to slow me down or put like a damper on what I got going on. It's actually been happening for a while, and I was having a conversation with someone and they saw it as punishment. I don't think I'm being punished. You know how sometimes you gotta block people from hurting themselves, that kind of thing. So because I don't have the people around me, the right people around me, in order to tell me, hey Isha, you need to slow down, bop bop beep beep, the Lord has taken it upon himself to do it himself and be like, Isha, you need to sit down, you need to slow down, you're going in overdrive, you about to hurt yourself, or you about to be put in a position, or you about to put yourself in a position where you are not going to it's not gonna be good for you. But anyway, so one of those things was I was not able to use my left hand. I woke up, I went to sleep, and this is what the scary part was, is I went to sleep normal, that I'm aware of. You know, I tend to toss and turn at nighttime, but it's no different from all the other nights that I've been asleep. Woke up, but I couldn't use my left hand. So I was limited. It took me like 2 hours to get dressed because now I have to rely on my right hand. And if you know me, I had a stroke and it affected my right side. I have limited use in my right hand, but we got through the day. We got through the morning. It took me a longer time, right? Monday, I started teaching my class for disability. Now, if you know me, I do not like the word disability because it disable, disassemble, it's taken apart, it's no longer usable. I hate that word disability. I'm sorry. I mean, I know hate is a strong word, but I truly dislike the term disability. So I like limited ability better when it comes to talking to people, quote unquote, disability, that have disabilities. So you'll hear me use limited abilities and disabilities interchangeably. But anyway, let me go on because I do gotta go. So my class that I'm teaching is for a LLC or a nonprofit that does work and help and gets grants to have classes for people with limited abilities, disabilities, in order for them to exercise, work out, help with mental, so offer yoga, Tai Chi, I think Tai Chi, mixed martial arts is another one, these full body exercise classes, one in which I teach for the different abilities that people have. Now, you know, we allow input from the people taking the class because we want it to be as inclusive as possible, because limited abilities span across is different, and different disabilities come in different categories all in itself. Just as we're made different, there's different abilities. So I was put in a situation where, again, I was limited in what I could do. And so I'm reading through the comments that the CEO or the organizer of the nonprofit she sent me the comments that the people were concerned about as far as my class. And basically it was focused on what they're not able to do. It was, I didn't hear the different changes or the different things that we could do with our arms for people that are that don't have use of their legs, or we didn't get this or we didn't get that. A lot of it was focused on what they could not do. And I just recently had a conversation with another personal training client, and again, she was comparing herself to what she could do before versus what she cannot do now. And it's heavy on my heart. It's been heavy on my heart for a while, that we focus so much on what we aren't able to do instead of focusing on what we are able to do. That's why I don't like the term disability, because you're not giving me credit for what I'm already able to do. You're overseeing, you're overlooking my capabilities, and you're looking right into what I'm not able to do, what I'm disable to do. You're looking right directly at what I have no control over. And it's the same thing, with the class that I'm teaching, with my clients that I meet, or the clients that I'm training. They're so focused on what I'm not able to do. Even myself, I have issues where I focus on what I'm not able to do instead of what I'm able to do, what I'm capable of doing. And again, it is going to gratitude, being more gracious and grateful for what we have instead of what we don't have. Be grateful that you don't have it because you don't need it. Be grateful that you are provided another day. Be grateful with what you have, because you don't have to have anything. You could be stripped of everything and be laying in the dirt with all the other people that have perished, that for whatever reason. Be grateful that you still are on this earth, because that means you still have purpose. And that I'm speaking directly to myself as well. I asked the Lord for a word and he gave me one. I'm like, I don't know what to say today. And he's giving me words. So, but anyway, that's been heavy on my heart. A lot of people are so focused on what we're not able to do. Myself being a part of the limited ability community, disability community, that's why I pray and I hope for opportunity. Just give me an opportunity. Give me 5 minutes, give me 30 minutes, give me 15 minutes, and I offer that for free as far as it comes to personal training. Just give me an opportunity to show you what I can do, how I can help you, instead of looking at me and being like, oh, well, I don't think you can help me because you're walking with a limp, or oh, you can't help me because of what I'm not capable of. Well, you haven't even saw, or you don't even know me from a can of paint to even know what I can do. So that's my word for today. That was heavy on my heart, and like I said, I gotta get going. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out. I guess. I don't know.